So, this is the start of Bolsover Castle. That's what I want in my backyard. I want a castle just like that so I can hide. But I don't want people to be able to have access, just me. I want my own castle. Just like that though. So, yeah, I was already picking up on stuff. Two people dueling, two men dueling, like pistol dueling, and a female falling from a window. What were you saying when we walked in? That you what?
I got very honourable vibes.
What do you mean by honourable vibes?
I don't know. I just felt like a sense of honour.
I don't know anything about the history of this place other than the fact it's supposed to be the most haunted castle in England. But the lady at the gate said that this was the riding stables. How old is this place? So you know nothing. I like that though. that wasn't a you know nothing. I mean, so you know nothing either. You're coming into it blind as well as me. I know they did this on Most Haunted, but every time I watched Most Haunted I was always screaming at the telly, so... Here we go. You ready? Wow. I just saw a woman fall from the window. I need to find out from someone if there were any duels that took place here, like pistol dueling. And what did she say the guy's name was? Cavendish, the guy who built it. Look at the door.
I will come with the car.
Wow. Look at that door. Oh look, I can see dueling in the courtyard. It's the stables. It's where he trained his horses. That's what she said at the gate. Look at that. This is what I love about living in Europe, eh? Jeez. Oh, flash of light. Hello, universe. Is that you, Divine? Are you with me today? Just got a massive flash of light. If anything dubious went on here, I'm being told I'm protected. So whatever went on here, I'm protected. Oh. As I said that, do you know what I just saw? Someone getting whipped. Oh. But they have whipped children here, boy, like young. You saw someone sitting in the chairs. I just saw someone getting, like, across the back with a riding crop. Oh God, I feel sick. Oh. Oh, I feel sick. Ye oldie wieldy fire hydrants. Let me know if you see anything about dueling and stable boys being whipped. Aye, don't even get me started about the stuff I saw there. They did they sacrificed children up there in the Stone Age. They carefully promoted a royal image of harmony and virtue. Oh, hang on. What? What? No, a duel. A D-U-E-L, pistol duel. Two men fighting with pistols, where they stand back to back. And they walk 10 paces, and then they turn around and the first one to shoot kills the other. The fountain was built in 1630. I need to find out about my back. I feel it on my back. Is that one of the original doors? Door to the wall walk. God, isn't that amazing? Poor boy. I have to find out about whether that took place. Don't know if I'll be able to find it on the internet or whether it's something I'll find here. Party, 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 a party, party, party. They like to have a party, they like to have a party. I can hear orchestral music. Frivolity and debauchery. They go hand in hand. I don't like to know anything about these places because I don't like to influence what I see. But I'll tell you if I know stuff beforehand. All I knew about this place was, oh, wow! Is that it's England's most haunted castle. But everywhere claims to be England's most haunted castle. Chillingham Castle is supposed to be the most haunted as well. I would like to go to Chillingham Castle. I think possibly a young maid got pregnant and threw herself off a balcony. There's a real strong sense of fake happiness. extremely grand room, usually in St. Guest and hub flavors dinners. Did they maybe not have as much money as they were making out? I just keep hearing fraud, like... "30 peacocks, 30 swans and 20 bitterns." This is so cool. I just keep hearing fraud. Hi baby. You seen anything, my baby do? Gonna pause it and wait for everybody else. The oldie worldy graffiti, 1827, 1825, 1875. Silly buggers. It's sandstone too. Oh, I hate it when people do that. They don't realise what they're doing. They curse themselves. Well, that looks like it says WICC, W-I-C-C. I think at some point someone in this castle was living quite a bit beyond their means. I think someone got themselves into quite a bit of debt, and I think they had to sell stuff. I think they owed money. I don't know if I don't think it was the Cavendish dude though. It might have been, but it feels someone different. Wouldn't the obvious question be, if this part of it's in wreck and ruin, someone couldn't afford to upkeep it, so I would. It really is. I just keep, the only thing is now I'm saying to myself, wouldn't that be obvious then that it would be, that someone was being a fraud if they didn't have the money to upkeep this place, then the ruins kind of gives it away, which kind of invalidates my claim, because a scientist of a logical mind would say, well yes, this part of it's in ruins, so someone was clearly living beyond their means. So I might have to throw that claim of fraud out, because the ruin itself would implicate that somebody couldn't afford its upkeep. But still, the wind is telling you west. West wing, the west of a country, like as in north, south, east, west, the name west, 1880.
West, like that.
Go west. 1822. 1822. The oldie worldy graffiti. They're naughty though. They shouldn't have done that. Curse themselves. Right, well, we shall see why west is significant then, son. The wind seems to be your friend, eh? The wind talks to you a lot. I kind of want to say they partied themselves into debt. See this? This is why you don't ever want to do anything to annoy grandmother, because even a castle doesn't stop her from stamping her authority on this planet. This is a big, huge stone castle, and she's taking over. I love that. Even a castle doesn't stop grandmother from asserting her authority. It's gorgeous. I'm recording, Bobby, just be careful. The oldie worldy pushchair. That's a medieval pushchair. See a woman running down here laughing because a man's chasing her. He's trying to catch you. Seeing like dressed in the days like the Three Musketeers and all that, with those like Charles and all that, with those hats with the feathers on. Oh, you just got yourself on camera. We even get to go inside. Grotesques or gargoyles. Grotesques, I think. Just watch it. Oh, you know what this is, Bobby? See our toilet. This would have been a long drop. There would have been like a king's throne. That's why they used to call it a throne, because only the kings and the aristocrats and that can afford an indoor toilet. So they'd sit there and there'd be like a hole where all their dupes and mummies and doopy dupes would go to the bottom. Nice view though, if you're going to do a dupe anywhere. Right, watch out, I'm going to turn around, I don't want you on camera. Thank you. So this probably is where they came to refresh themselves after long journeys. Oh, that's how I saw that man dressed. Like Three Musketeers. It's alright. Someone thinks he's tough. Oh, that's horrible. Big man on campus, eh? I'm big and tough, I can bash an animal. No wonder they ran out of money. Oh. It's alright, Bubba. Someone wanted to protect him from the evil eye. For sure. Right, someone needed protection from the evil eye. Who are those two weirdos? Why are you huffing and puffing stuff? Oh! I want to videotape the end, but I don't want to. I don't want to get too close to the edge because somebody threw themselves off here.
We've enjoyed how high it was.
Beautiful English countryside. Oh, you're not scared of heights. I need the fire brigade to help me get down from a tip-top. Ah! It says you. Oh wow. Why would he need protection from the evil eye? What did I just say? He was a superstitious man who believed in witches in order to protect the castle. What did I... What did I say?
What did you say?
When we went out of the room, I said someone needed protection from the evil eye. And I came in here and I said, yeah, I don't know why he felt he needed protection from the evil eye. It's because he was superstitious. I love my gift. I love my gift so much. That's why the room's covered in stars. I love my gift so much, man. I don't like your mama. I love my gift. Do 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 do. I need to find out if anyone fell. Here's another doop doopy doop room. Even closet. So this was his closet. So their closet was bigger than my entire room. Oh. It really is, isn't it, Bubba? There's kind of a... Elysium. I think I've just painted a picture. This might have been where she threw herself off. I think he was protecting himself against the Illuminati. I think he was anti-Illuminati. I don't think he could avoid it. I stuttered then. Someone doesn't want me talking, I think. There's no symbolisms here other than protection. Because usually these places are full of Illuminati symbols. Why am I having trouble talking? It's like someone doesn't want me talking. It's alright, I'll protect you. I wonder if that's why whoever it was ran out of money. Maybe he said no and they bankrupted him. Or, I don't know, I'm just guessing, Something went wrong here because someone wouldn't play ball, I think.
Is there any plans to restore that then? Have they got a picture of that?
Just close up examination of what?
Yeah, what's already there?
No, it's
Kitchen. This is the size I want my kitchen. If my future husband's watching this, this is the size I want my kitchen. And I want it full of all my stuff. I'm going to give you a list of things I want. 17th century, so 1600s. I'll have it full of all my supernatural foods equipment. I'll have like multiple blenders and pestles and mortars and rotisseries and pizza ovens and... Oh my God, this kitchen is making me so happy. This would have been where they washed all the meats and did the dishes and drained all the bloods and plucked all the plucky things. That was my chicken, by the way. I do a mean chicken. Ow. Are you feeling anything or seeing anything, Shmoo? You're tired, baby. Unfortunately, when we come to places like this, people like us get drained very quickly. Because we have to use our gift and not be vulnerable to certain energies, and it's like draining a battery on your phone. If I do a scan, then I can hit pause and walk around without recording. I've got some deja vu. And what's deja vu? Do you know what deja vu is?
Yes.
What?
When you dream of something and then it happens in reality.
Good boy! High five! Well done. When you see the future and experience it in reality. Well done, Gabriel. I'm so proud of you, my little wick friend. Let's see if we can find some buzzy bees. So you were saying that the fat bees are the girls and the little bees are the boys?
No, the little bees are the girls and the fat bees are the boys.
Oh good, because the bee that I was videotaping when we went to Whitby Abbey, I was calling him Mr. Buzzy Bee. Mr. Buzzy Bee, Mr. Buzz Buzzy Bee. Mr. Buzzy Bee, Mr. Buzz Buzzy Bee. Ooh, ooh, Mr. Buzzy Bee. I caught you on camera while you pollinated trees. I'm rapping like MC Hammer. MC Mama. You know, doom, doo, doo, doom, doo, doom, doo, doom, can't touch us. Doo, 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 doom, doo, doom, can't touch us. I love the fact that you're not embarrassed by the fact that Mummy just danced and sang in a 17th century castle. It's fine, I know, because you're not embarrassed of me. Your brother would have joined in though. You hid, your brother joined in. Look, Gabriel, I swear someone fell from there. Someone fell from that castle. Someone threw themselves off from that castle. A woman. I need to find out if it's true.
And then in 1823, this woman jumped off the castle and died.
Should I ask that man? Excuse me, can you please tell me if anyone fell from that castle?
Let me ask you a question. Why are you saying that?
Because I keep seeing a woman.
There is legend that, yes, a woman jumped.
Was she pregnant by any chance?
She had been.
Oh! Okay, because...
Right. Have you been in the kitchens?
Yes.
Right, the reason I'm asking this is because I've got to try and describe it. You came down the spiral stairs.
Yes, sir.
You came to the bottom. It's flat, and there's a bakery there, and the kitchen's to your right. Can you picture that?
Yeah.
There are many occasions when people see a young woman walking down the stairs, apparently carrying some kind of bundle like this or whatever, and she tosses the bundle into the flames of the bakery ovens. Some people claim they hear a cry, others say they do not. And others have said about at night time seeing a figure fall.
Oh, I just got goosebumps. Because I think she was like a young maid or like
That's the word, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But you've got to remember, we don't know a lot of things because he's talking 400 years ago.
Yeah,
when,
yeah.
And I'm not being funny, but me and you are nobodies.
Yeah.
And in 400 years' time...
So can I ask you another question then? Do you know if a duel took place here? Like a pistol duel?
There is no knowledge of one at all. Cavendish himself did get challenged to 2 duels, but not here.
Not here?
He used swords.
Okay, because...
He got challenged to them, but never went through with them because the people found out who he was and realised he hadn't got a chance.
Yeah.
Because he was regarded as one of the finest swordsmen in Europe.
Because I keep seeing pistols.
Well, there's no reason why not, because during the Civil War, the soldiers were here.
True, yeah.
And they would have been for personal use anyway.
Yeah.
To protect yourself against.
I think it was to do with like a lady, like over a woman.
That I couldn't say. That's a lot. We know all of them, we don't know everything.
Yeah.
Now, as regards the stories about the police,
Did the boy get whipped in the stables?
not that anybody's aware of. But again, yeah, you're able to say things that I can't confirm.
Okay.
It's not written down, we don't know.
Right,
Or if it's
okay,
not-
true,
if it's
fair
not all
enough.
legend,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Okay.
On your way out, if you go into the shop, you might have to ask them. You have to book called Mansfield.
Okay.
There's a small chapter on the ghost of this place in it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Enjoyed it.
You really have. Thank you so much.
Well, I know you've got an accent. Are you resident here on holiday?
Well, I'm from New Zealand, but we live. I've lived in the UK for like 20 years.
Do you
But
know,
this is my first visit here.
my ex-secretary, you know, to me, you've not got any form of English accent. She went to live in Australia as an adult.
Yeah.
Within a couple of years, she's Australian. Like she's off home and away, you know. So some
No.
people lose it, some people don't.
It's funny though, because when I talk to my family back home, their accents are so strong. Like it's really strong,
Is it?
real strong, and it sounds foreign to me. But
So
people
perhaps
say,
you'll tone down then.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I must have, because I've lived all over. And like we lived in Derbyshire, but we never came here because we only just recently became members of the English Heritage.
Ah.
So yeah, so I was so excited. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning waiting to come here. I love places like this. Eh? Pardon? Oh, Yorkshire.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Worth it though. Oh my goodness.
Did you get your vaccinations before you left?
No. Oh my goodness.
As long as you enjoy yourself.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. You too, sweetheart. Dad, a woman did jump off from there, and she was a servant, and she just had a baby. Apparently, legend has it she threw it in the fire. He said he doesn't know anything about a pistol duel, but he knows that Cavendish was challenged to 2 sword duels. But when they found out who he was, they scarpered. But he said he has no reason to think pistol duels didn't get invited here. He says if it's not written down, they have no way of knowing. He said, what did he say? I might know more than him. So, and he says he doesn't know about the stable boy either, but he said to ask at the front. Because he says if it's not written down, if it's not like folklore, they don't know what went on here. He said because it's over 400 years old. I love my gift. I love my gift. Now I have to find out about the jewels, because I think it took place there. It might not have been between Cavendish and this. Hello, grandmother! Oh my God, look at that magnificent tree. I wonder how many fairies live in there. That's awesome. See, I think a duel took place here. A pistol duel. Over a woman. But I don't think it was like Cavendish. I think it was someone else. And I think they might have been drunk. And I think it might have been over a young woman. But I don't think anyone got killed here. I think it was like they were drunk. I love my gift. Oh yeah. Right, my battery's at 50%. So I'm going to turn it off. And I'll record if I get any more information, but when I get home I'll look up some sites and see if I can see anything about any pistol duels. He did say sword duels, but I was distinctly, I mean, I originally did think, well no, I first thought pistols and then my brain said it was probably swords, but I have to stick with my original intuit, which is pistols. But I think they were drunk. I don't know if they were like playing cards. And it's definitely to do with a young woman. Babies! Run to mummy, my darlings. Hello. Oh, thank you. I get huggle buggles. Thank you.
Found
You've-
this. Boy.